Fred Burrow, Swift Plumbers, leak detection service, address 80, and it is 11:10 right now, and I'm going to go and show this meter reading here. And right now, our water meter, see the triangle right there, is not moving.
Not moving now.
At 11:10. Now the way we calculate that reading on there is that meter reading is 638,940 gallons. And it's actually, that's the hard digits, that hard zero on the end there. Every time this moves, no, that don't matter. But I can look at that, but I got to explain this, okay? I'm videoing this so we understand what's going on here. We've got 638,942 gallons, exactly. Each one of these is 1/10 of a gallon. 0 to 1 is 1 gallon. 1 to 2 is 2 gallons. And right here, you got the zero. That's the million spot, okay? 638,942 gallons. When this goes all the way around here, it's going to say 950 gallons, okay? Now, water pipes inside a home, these pipes right here, everywhere up to your valves always have water in them. So if they're leaking, they're not going to leak here and there and sometimes. Now, you do have copper pipes. They look terrible. They're green. As I was doing my electronic inspection, the electronic meter also showed no movement in your water line, thus meaning you have no underground leaks at this time. Doesn't mean you won't get one. Could get one tomorrow, could get one anytime.
That's good news today.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is good news. So we're happy about that. We're seeing that this meter is not using any water. Now, we did shut off all 3 toilets. Yeah, we shut the toilets off just to be on the safe side because a lot of people do have toilets that leak. Now, when we shut off the toilets like that, what we do is we go back and see if that water level dropped. We've seen the water level in all of them, so if they are losing any water. See, a toilet will make this meter infrequently move, okay? In other words, when it loses enough water and kicks the toilet on, then it'll start spinning. The other things that can cause a high water bill, besides a leak underground, which you don't have from this leak detection survey that I've just done, is showing that we don't have that underground leak. So we've tried to look at what other things can make a water bill high. Well, one of the other things that can make a water bill high is a change in how much you irrigate.
We have well water.
Okay, you got well water, so that won't affect it. So then the next thing is things that would fill or leak, like a toilet, things like that could happen. And the third thing is just straight water usage, more water being used.
Every year, my water bill is like $75.06, and it goes to $83 sometimes. But we haven't got any visitor. When we have visitors, we go up a little higher. But it's just my wife and myself.
Yes, sir.
You know? And it was $75.06 like 3 months in a row. And this month it is $173. So that's why I think I might have. But that's why I called you. Said that there was damp water under the sink. So I got suspicious. But I wiped it out on Saturday and took out away these things, and there's no water there.
Yeah, no water's reappeared there. And we can run that. That could have a little drain leak there or something, but it's not, like I said, when you got a leak. So I certainly understand why you had us come out. You wanted to make sure.
I wanted to make sure.
And that's a good thing, and that's what we do here. This is why I do a video of it, and I actually record this. You know, I like to really show that that water is just not being used right now. So now I'm not a Houdini. I'm a very talented leak detector, so I cannot tell you for sure what went on. What I'm going to do as far as your water bill goes, though, I just want to look at what the usage was and notated compared to the reading that we have currently. And just so I can kind of check it out. That doesn't mean it'll tell me anything, but sometimes I look at something and catch it.
You can have an idea.
Yeah, and normally when I catch things, it's usually when people have irrigation.
Right.
That's where I end up seeing the water usage, but you having it off the well and not hooked into this, that's not going to be a relevant factor. But I'm more than happy to take a look at it now that we've notated that this water meter is sitting dead still and we've got all our water on. Now what I'll do here, we see that we're still at the same reading 5 minutes later. We're at 638,942 exactly. That has not moved not a fifth of a gallon. Nothing. And that meter, that triangle has just stayed dead still. So we know for sure that that's working. Now, how a leak would, you've seen how that water meter moves. If I turn on a little bit of water, we'll test the meter, make sure that's working. Okay. What? Got to go inside to turn the water on? All right, let me... Yeah, let me... All right, let's turn the water on a little. And I realize this is a long video, but what it does is help you understand how to check for leaks and whatnot. We got the hot on, and we got the cold on. And I'll show you what, if we leave this run, we'll see what a leak looks like. That's where he noticed water underneath that laundry tub. Now, there is a possibility he had a leak that sealed itself, and that's a distinct possibility, but I have no way to know that when I'm here. Now, I've got the faucet running. You see how it looks?
That's just spinning, yes.
And that's how we look if we are using water. You can see our dials moved.
Yes.
Our dial spinning, and the arm has moved. So the meter's functioning properly.
Okay.
And we're going to end this video for a leak detection service.